Alice is sitting with her sister by the river.
Occasionally, she peeps into the book her sister is reading.
Dobby!
But she finds no interest in a book with no pictures or conversations in it.
Suddenly, a white rabbit with pink eyes runs close by her. The white rabbit takes a watch out of his waistcoat pocket. How curious!
Oh my ears! Oh dear, I shall be too late.
The white rabbit runs across the field, and Alice chases it all the way to a large rabbit hole. Alice crawls in after the white rabbit.
The rabbit hole goes straight on like a tunnel and then dips suddenly down into a well.
Alice has only a moment to think of stopping herself from falling forward, but it is not enough time. She falls down the hole. Down, down, down she goes. I wonder how many miles I've fallen. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth. I wonder if I will fall right through to the other side. How funny it will be to come out among the people that walk their heads downward.
Finally, the fall is over. Alice jumps her feet and chases the white rabbits down another long passage.
Oh my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting. Oh my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting.
Alice comes to a three-legged table made of solid glass. On the table is a tiny golden key. Below the table is a very tiny door. She tries the key and the door opens. She kneels down and peeps through the door. On the other side is a lovely garden.
Even if I could get my head through this tiny door, it would be very little use without my shoulders. Alice stands up again and notices a little bottle on the table. There is a label on the bottle that says, "Drink me." She takes a drink. What a curious feeling. I'm shutting up like a telescope.
Alice has shrunk to only 10 inches high.
Unfortunately, the door has shut and is locked again. And poor Alice has forgotten the key way up there on the tabletop. She sits down on the floor and begins to cry.
Oh, there's no use crying like that. Alice generally gives herself a very good advice, though she very seldom follows it.
Composing herself.
Alice eyes a little glass box laying under the table. She reaches for it and opens it. Inside is a very small cake with the words "eat" describing frosting. Well, I'll eat it. And if it makes me larger, I can reach the key. And if it makes me smaller, I can climb under the door. So either way, I'll get into the garden.
She eats a little bit of the cake. She shoots up to her normal height and past it.
Her head hits the roof of the hall and her feet seem a mile away. She can now reach the key, but she is once again much too big to fit through the door. Alice sits down and begins to cry again.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself to go on crying this way. Stop it, this moment, I tell you. But she carries on just the same, shiddling gallons of her giant tears, until there is a large pool around her. As she continues to cry, the white rabbit returns, carrying a large fan.
Oh, I'm so very late.
Will you please, sir?
The white rabbit stops in fright at seeing the giant Alice. He jumps the fan and runs away. Alice picks it up and starts fanning herself.
Dear, dear, how queer everything is today. And yesterday, things went on just as usual.
Alice notices that by fanning herself, she has grown smaller. She is now small enough to fit through the door and enter the garden. But the door is locked again.
A mouse swims by past Alice over tears. She swims through the mouse and he leads her to a nearby shore.
不然你在后面自己找。
扫地的，对，他这样一点完就要扫地吗？而且他觉得在这里还有进来的这里吗？都分你完了，好，6 不是真的把人家扫完，扫过去就走开了。他就走了。装模作样，装模作样。对，装模作样就好了。一路推过去，推过去。他现在要收钢铁。可以，come on。
Caterpillar, are you ready?
doesn't work up
Let's
here.
start it. Scene 2.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Dripping wet, Alice reaches the shore and dries off.
She makes her way farther inland where she comes upon a rather large mushroom. Stretching herself up on tiptoe, Alice peers over the edge of the mushroom. Her eyes immediately meet those of a large blue caterpillar sitting on top with his arms folded and taking not the slightest notice of her or anything else.
I hardly know, sir, at this. I know who I was when I got up this morning, but I think I must have changed several times since then.
What? Did you? 明白了。Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself. I'm afraid, sir, because I'm not myself. You see?
哎，东西。
I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly, for I can't understand it myself to begin with. And being so many different sizes in one day is very confusing.
It isn't.
Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet, but when you have to turn into a chrysalis and land into a butterfly, I should think you feel a little strange, won't you?
Not a bit.
Well, perhaps your feeling may be different. All I know is, it will feel very clear to me.
喂，
有声音呢。
Who are you?
I think you ought to tell me who you are first.
Why?
Alice cannot think of any good reason, and as the caterpillar seems to be in a very unpleasant state of mind, she turns away.
有，这个也
Come
有声音
back. I have something important to say.
As this sounds promising, Alice returns.
Keep your turn.
他们3个是一个。
还有没有用到？
Keep your temper.
Is that all?
What size did you want to be?
I don't know.
Are you content now?
Well, I should like to be a little larger, sir. 3 inches is such a right height to be.
It is a very good height indeed. I'm exactly 3 inches high.
But I'm not used to it. Oh, I wish the creatures wouldn't be so easily offended.
看那个看摄影机，
我不要射他就对了。
对，就是看他一眼，然后再面对观众，看他一眼，面对观众，反正你懒得理他呀。
我要给有钱的看。
The caterpillar climbs down off his mushroom and begins to crawl away.
要把那个坐在屁股下那里位置盘住，对，你的那个尾巴要坐在屁股下，好，滑啊滑啊。
One size of the mushroom will make you grow taller. Another size will make you grow shorter.
The caterpillar is gone, and Alice is left to decide which side of the mushroom is which. She eats a piece from one side, and her chin instantly hits her foot. She then takes a bit of the other piece and shoots up into the trees. Her head is now high above the treetops, and she cannot even see her hands in the branches. She crouches down among the trees and takes the tiny nibble of the other piece of mushroom. She immediately shrinks down to her normal height.
The end. Does this work?
Does this work?
老师，你一口，我昨天画超辛苦的，我画超辛苦的。OK，你们加分。现在改这个，这个比较好拿，你好来，回到 Alice 吃 mushroom 那边，回到 Alice。
听到里面才带出来哈。
回到 Alice 吃 mushroom 那边。老师这个一样有。
The caterpillar is gone, and Alice is left to decide which side of the mushroom is which. She eats a piece from one side, and her chin instantly hits her foot. She then takes a bit of the other piece and shoots up into the trees. Her head is now high above the treetops, and she cannot even see her hands in the branches.
She crouches down among the trees and takes a tiny nibble of the other piece of mushroom. She immediately shrinks down to her normal height. The end. 好，未完待续哦。未完待续。
OK，就是这样子哈。
要好笑，然后欢乐一点，欢乐一点。哎，不管怎么样，今天要欢乐一点。所以还是全校生刚你抢到班级了，所以赶快换教务。学务处的是全校，所以刚整个教室都有教务。好，没关系。都加班下来。不对啊，10点半要集合了。
好，那个道具要先到旁边把它排好。等一下你要拿的道具，你就把它拿到那个定位，好不好？都离开自己台，好，到台下这边。
来到台下，把东西全部撤下来。
就坏掉了，没关系啊。
来，还有同学在桌上面帮忙拿道具下来，赶快。
来，道具去排好好不好？好，道具排进去啊。第二个。没有，到时候搬的时候要。